I got to know Suzanne when she was a little girl. As a little Girl Scout, she was very active. She was a very active little girl in the first place, but she was very active because her mother was so active. Her mother had always had a troop, and Suzanne and her siblings, including her brothers, were part of that troop on occasions. They traveled together, and Suzanne kind of grew up being a Girl Scout.
Well, I remember selling Girl Scout cookies. You know, we were very competitive, and so you know, four girls all selling cookies at the same time, going after the same market was tough.
She got us all organized, and I think in that picture wasn't somebody trying to get money out of Mayor Mac's pocket? Cece, of course it'd be Cece. She's very compassionate. I mean, even from an early age, we couldn't watch $10,000 Pyramid without Suzanne bursting into tears when somebody won.
She's a really good friend to people, I would say that.
Yeah, she's very, I'd say she's thrifty, and she concerned about the environment.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we grew up saving papers with the Girl Scouts, paper drives.
This is my mom's stash, and I guess Troop 480. And she has a lot of things on here, and you kind of tell the first aid badge, a music badge, which I know she loves music. She loves hearing the piano being played, but I don't know if she knows how to play. Does that look like a religion badge?
Yeah, it does.
A lot of people know that my mom's grew up Catholic, and she's a devout Catholic now.
Campfire, so it must be camping.
Oh yeah. She has a hitchhiking bag.
The hitchhiking bag?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, because they used to do that.
Hitchhiking? No, they did not.
Yes, they
Girl
did.
Scouts advocated hitchhiking.
It was the 50s. 60s.
Oh, well,
The work ethic.
John wanted me to tell a story about when I was a teller at the bank, and it was back in the day when they had it on television, where people drive in, and so anyway, I was in college, and I had been to a party, and maybe I was overserved, and the next day
It was legal.
I was not feeling that great, and I remember just thinking, like, I cannot go in, I can't even look at that TV screen and talk to those people. I'm not going to go into work today. And I remember Suzanne going, "What are you talking about?" I said, I'm not going to go to work today. She goes, "You have to go to work. You have to go to work." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because that's the way we do it in this family. You go to work no matter how bad you feel." And that made a huge impression on me, and damn right, I got in there, and I worked that day feeling like hell, but I thought, yeah, that's Suzanne. And isn't it funny that I listened to her, you know? Once again,
Well, she's a boss.
taking orders.
Yeah,
so,
she's a boss.
yeah.
You know, I've known Suzanne as long as I've been in the district, going on 12 years, and she's just been an active mom in the school district. She's volunteered in many, many capacities throughout those years, and now as a school board member. She's been on our school board going on 6 years, and is just one of those stalwart parent volunteers in Alamo Heights ISD.
I would say, I mean, my earliest memories of her is when we would have Girl Scout meetings, you know, her coming in and just really, you know, teaching us how to be in the community.
She was very big on camping and cooking, you know, in the elements and that kind of thing.
We were like the pioneer women, you know, like just really roughing it.
And it was a lot of fun because we got to learn, you know, we packed up everything and got to learn how to do it. But yeah, my mom in the beginning was really into that, and then I think she decided resorts might be better.
We did camping, but it was mostly at either Camp Lahita or our big camp out was at the Canyon Lake Country Club on the lawn, so it was really rustic and wild.
What they are trying to hint at is the fact that my senior year we got to go to the Hyatt Hill Country Resort, and so we were not necessarily camping, but we did do camping before that. But I think my mom just got to a point where she said we had sold enough cookies, so we got to go, which was really fun.
She definitely put time into being our Girl Scout leader, and I really treasure that time that we had together. I know one badge that we did together was the walking badge, which now we still walk whenever we're in town. We still go on hikes and walk together.
I remember my mom always used to be early bird gets the worm, and we always signed up super early for Girl Scouts.
Those.
Yeah, we all have the early bird.
96 early bird.
And the funny thing is with theirs, their badges are super glued on, and then I think finally my mom started sewing mine on. So mine might have stayed, but mine might have fallen off.
I have some that are stapled.
Mom's
stapled. She obviously had no time.
Yeah.
She could not spend time sewing. Or safety pinned. We also have safety pinned on.
Suzanne is a leader, which is so important. And, you know, she's a banker, and that's pretty impressive to say.
I think my mom's really passionate about, like, especially like the business badges and those things now, and giving back and just giving the structure of girls being prepared in the future, what they're going to be facing, and just kind of what the world looks like today, and how you have to start being financially savvy. And that's something that I've heard her talk a lot about and really passionate about.
I was lucky enough, or actually my daughter Daly was lucky enough to have Suzanne as her mentor advisor during her Gold Award. And Daly's Gold Award was to create a website for volunteer activities for kids 15 to 18 in San Antonio. And so having Aunt Suzanne be with Daly and help walk her through that process was great, because, you know, I would say of anyone, Suzanne's got the PhD in volunteerism. So it was a great experience I know for Daly, and I think for Suzanne also.
Being able to see her as a leader, I think, was a big thing to kind of see how we could become leaders ourselves. And Girl Scouts, I mean, it teaches you to go as much as cookie sales are kind of the fun part, it does teach you to be able to talk to adults and knock on doors and be, you know, confident in yourself. And then all the other activities you do, all the badges you earn, have some lesson.
I think Suzanne is one of those exceptional people who everywhere she goes, she makes a great impact. I know personally from her how much the Girl Scouts has meant to her personally, to her family, and, you know, her mother was major into the Girl Scouts, and it's just a family affair for the Goudges. And we've had students in our district awarded through the Gold Star Award, and that always means so much to her. As well as to our students. And so she just is such a big believer in developing young women, and I think is a model for the way we want our girls to turn out. She's so confident, she's so competent, she's so professional, and she gives back to her community.
Carrie and I got to go to my grandmother's Trefoil Award, and that was such a neat experience, being young, kind of impressionable girls, and having our mom be our troop leader at that time, but also getting to see, okay, this comes from my grandmother, who was also someone very involved. So it's kind of neat to see my mom, you know, getting this award, because it makes total sense to me. She followed in, you know, her mom's footsteps, and I think we would all, you know, love to follow in my mom's.
Suzanne, thank you for accepting the Trefoil honor this year. You are the epitome of Girl Scouts, and I'm so proud. I can't wait to give you a hug when you have that trophy in your hands. Thank you, Suzanne.
Mom, thanks for all the time you put into encouraging us to do Girl Scouts and everything you've done for us. You are more than deserving of this award, and we love you so much.
Congratulations, Suzanne. Mom would be very, very proud of you, as we all are.
Suzanne, congratulations on receiving the 2011 Trefoil Award. I can't think of anybody who's more deserving than you.
Suzanne, congratulations, Miss Bossy Boss. You deserve this. You are the queen of Girl Scouts. Way to go.
Mom, congratulations. We're so proud of you. You really deserve this award, and your mom would be really proud of you, too. We love you.
You've taught me a lot as far as commitment and leadership and community service, and I don't think I would be here serving in the San Antonio community without you, so thank you.
I love you, Suzanne.
Mom, congratulations. You absolutely deserve the Trefoil Award, and I am so honored to be your daughter. I love you.